That should be us live. So, it's been a minute. I've been away. I've been busy with work and stuff. But we're back to RuneScape. It has been too long. Let me just get these buttons set up over here. Pop this out. I have to update this every time I log in because I'm clearly doing something wrong. But now I can read stuff. Cool. So, starting off, I want to get some quests done. Last time we were online, there was a lot of Barbarian Assault. We played Barbarian Assault for like 4 hours. So I've got the collector role sorted. I just need to do the others at some point. But the first quest of the day, I'm going to carry on just smashing through this. I've got everything that we need. No, I don't. I didn't pick up a sapphire amulet. God dang it. Okay, let's go pick up a sapphire amulet and then try this one again. So we had to have completed some of the gnome quests to unlock this. Priest in Peril and the Restless Ghost. That's not the gnome quests. That's the ecto token ones. So we've done those. We can get going on this. What's going to happen? I don't know. That's part of the fun. I got a rune pouch as well with the last of my gifted money early on. So there's enough runes to teleport to some places that we need. Should keep me happy. And I'm going to buy a sapphire. What did I say? Sapphire necklace? Sapphire amulet. Is that the same thing as a sapphire necklace? Sapphire amulet. That is different. I want one of those, please. For 862 coins. Bargain. Alright. Now we've got that. We can head on. Starting off, we are talking to Jorrel. Jorrel? One of them. Hi there. Let me just move this down a little bit. Yeah. All is lost. Sorry. Look around you. The great building will soon be in ruin. Great building? This building has a history spanning generations. But why will it be in ruin? Looks alright to me. It's going to be ripped apart to make way for King Lapis' new alchemist lab. Ah, those alchemists are coming back. Last time we dealt with them, they created a homunculus, and now we can make like chicken fish in the basement of their tower. So maybe this will end up being as good as well. Nobody actually knows what the history is, but there must be something. Wait a minute, you could help me. Uncover the history of this building to convince King Lapis to leave it alone. Let's do it. Let me tell you about the outpost. Cutscene. With many occupants over the years, the building has seen much action. This would probably look better if I had the roofs on, but I wouldn't because I'm indoors anyway. So it's just a building. Started life as an outpost. There's a hobgoblin in it. Its sole purpose being to see invading armies. Interesting. Before they saw the city of Ardoin. Well, you know, that's a good reason to have a tower. If all goes well, I hope to be able to turn it into a museum as a monument to the area's history. What do you think? Yes. I will make a stand for history. Where should I start? There are 3 people that may be able to help. A trader in Ardoin, a ghost in Port Phasmatis, and a warrior in Releka. Silver trader called Ardoin. No, called Erin in Ardoin. His great-grandfather lived in this outpost, according to the records. Okay, let's go talk to the merchant in Ardoin. Using our special cape. I have since last time. I've been grinding a little bit of my skills. I've just been like going up against Scarius again and again and again. So we've got 60 attack, 60 strength, 60 defense, 56 range, and 55 magic, as well as 62 hit points. So we're getting strong now. We're getting to a good level. Let's have a look. What are we doing now? We're going to talk to the person. Yeah. So I need to figure out what weapons can I get at 60. Dragon. Ooh, I can get dragon stuff. That's cool. I don't know how much it costs, but I've got some amount of money left. I think I've got about 1,000,000 gold left, so we can have a look into that. What about armor? Dragon armor. Ooh. Do I steal from them or do I talk to them? I'm gonna talk for now. What do they sell? Unstrung symbol, silver ore, and silver bar. Silver. Best prices for buying and selling. It's good to know. Are you Erin? I am. Shouldn't take too long. I just wanted to ask you a bit about your great grandfather. What's it to you? I'm doing some research for a man called Jorrel. Apparently, the king is going to make the outpost into his very own alchemist lab. That can only cause chaos. Well, my great grandfather lived and died there, according to my mother, but even she knows very little about him. The only thing I have of his is this key. It's a strange key. It changes temperature by itself as you walk around. A little hot and cold, trying to find something. Well, I imagine it's to some sort of chest of his belongings, as it's too small for a door. Perhaps if you could find some of his belongings, you'll discover clues amongst them. Why not? I can't use it anyway. Try feeling its changing temperature as you walk around. Okay. So we've got a key that we can feel. It's freezing. Dig at the marked spot north of Castle Wars. Okay, let's find the Castle Wars teleport, which is on this list somewhere. Yes. Castle Wars teleport. Let's head over there. Slowly. And there we go. This way. We've got to go over the bridges. And then we can go digging. I did bring a shovel, right? Yes, I did. We got my... I remembered this time to bring some stamina potions. So I can actually run around. Let's have a look. We could dig right here. Oh, I find a chest. I wonder what's inside. If I fill this enchanted key now, I already have the chest. The key's telling me that. That's handy. Can I open it? No. Use the key on the chest, obviously. You look in the chest and find a journal. You throw away the chest. Yeah, fuck that chest. Hey, that's a full journal. Talk to Blannin in the southeast of Relica, which I can get there. That's near Camelot, I believe. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right-ish. It's a bit of a run, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Yeah, didn't see you on. Good luck with your quest. Hey, Bacon, how's it going? Yeah, I need to hit some quests. The 5 hours of Barbarian Assault last time was fun, but I need to make some progress. I've been leveling up my combat stats as well, so the main ones are 60, 56, 55 in ranged and magic. So I've just killed Scurius a bunch of times and did a little bit of the sand crabs. And now this quest is making history. What are you up to? What are you doing? Me and Pagan are in voice chat. I'll let them know you're doing tick perfect master tier content. Yeah. Well, speaking of tick perfect, the rest of the words you just said, where's... If we go complete. Efficient pest control? Yeah, kill 6 giant rats in Scurius' lair in 3 seconds. I got that the other day completely by accident. Turns out when you do it with a bow, it's a lot easier to get them all. Just spam click and hope for the best. Right. So Blannin should be around here somewhere. Hello there, are you the brother of Dron? That I am. Why, has he killed one of your family? Not that I know of. Oh, good. How can I help? I would like to talk to your brother, Dron, about the north outpost of Ardoin. I'm afraid he's not easy to talk to, so it's good that you came to see me. You need to remember a few things. Like, you must be firm with him and don't mention that I sent you. In case he asks, he wields an iron mace in battle, eats rats for breakfast and kittens for lunch and bunnies for tea. Doesn't seem like a very well balanced diet, but there's some like Liver King type diet right there. His favourite drink is red spider blood. He's 36 years, 8 months, and 21 days old. Studies famous battles of the 4th and 5th ages. Lives on the northeast side of town, and his pet cat is called Fluffy. Okay, that's all good to know. I know this sounds strange, but Dron won't talk to him unless anyone says they know him well. Well, I'm glad this guy just like doxed his own brother. And I don't have to remember all of that because I've got the quest plugin, thank God. Where are you, Dron? Here's Dron. I need to talk to you. Why should I? I'm after important answers. Yet how do you know me? Why, you're the famous warrior Dron. If so, what weapon do I use? This is a hard one. Luckily, he's holding it right now. That's an iron mace. When do I like to eat rats? Breakfast. This guy is just a great conversation. Just met someone. Hey, when do I eat rats? You eat kittens for lunch? What do you usually eat for tea? Bunnies, obviously. Who doesn't? What colour spider blood tastes the best? Red. We all know that. And how many years old am I? 36? I thought you were 38. And months? Wow, he really was going to ask all of these. 5th and 4th ages are the best for battles. And my house is situated where? North side of town. What's my brother's name? Blainin. And my pet cat is called Fluffy. Wow, he really was grilling us. What's 5 plus 7? 12. Everything. Besides, it's 13. I think you'll find it's 12. Very well. You seem to know me quite well. I'll answer your questions the best I can. Okay, so if you just have this information, you know me doesn't remember meeting anyone ever. That's interesting. I'm trying to find out the history of the outpost near Ardoin. I was hoping you could help me. Let me see. Ah, yes. I remember reading of a battle that took place at the outpost many years ago. Two ex-friends led forces in a small battle that ended with them pitted against each other at the top of the outpost as the sole survivors because of their superior strength. Ex-friends? They were once friends, but a difference in their belief meant they fell out. One chose to follow the god Zamorak, whilst the other chose Zaradomin. But finding themselves in this extreme situation at the top of the outpost caused them to see the errors of their ways, like the waste of life, the lost friendship, and the wasted time. They both then decided to unite under Guthix. Ah, I like happy ending. You would. Thank you, I can report this back to Jorel now. Anything else? Well, I was wondering how you got the bloodstains out of your clothes. Be gone! Dang, that would have been handy to know. Okay. Empty exo file. Let's go to here. And then so it automatically refills when I get there. That's handy. This way. What are you guys up to in the voice chat at the moment? Do I go in here? Yes. We're talking to Drolak. Just chilling over here. Oh, there you go. Are you Drolak? Wow, I haven't spoken to the living for I don't remember how long. So your name is Drolak. Sorry, yes, I am he. Do you know anything about the outpost north of Ardoin? I don't really like to talk about it, but I died there. Well, that's convenient for me. Oh dear. I do have a scroll which might interest you that describes the timeline of the outpost. But first I wonder if I could ask you to tie up a problem. Oh, no. No, come back. Skip. Right, let's get some music going as well, because it's quiet up in here. I do have a scroll which might interest you that describes the timeline of the outpost. But first, I wonder if I could ask you to tie up a problem. Right. Back where we were. So many windows. Like what? Well, I left to go to the outpost against the wishes of my wife. I promised I would return to her, but obviously I did not, as I died there. She's a ghost nearby, but won't listen to my apologies. It was handy you ended up close to each other. You want me to patch things up? How'd you guess? Call it traveler's intuition. Okay, well, perhaps you could give her a strong sapphire amulet, because this is what I gave her the day I left. Her name is Melina, by the way. No problem. Give her a sapphire amulet. Ah, I've got the unstrung one. Is there a difference? Okay, I need a ball of wool. I must have one in the bank. There's a bank over here, right? Let's make it ourselves. We're not reliant on the grad exchange. I hope. Where are the wool balls? One ball of wool. That is convenient. Hey. Right, and then we've got to go talk to Melina. And give her this. Hey, how's it going? Long time no see. Yeah, it's been a minute. Between holiday and work and just general life stuff. It's been busy. But I've got today off of work, I've got tomorrow off of work. My girlfriend's out of the country, so I'm gonna be doing this for quite a lot. I also had to trade in my car yesterday because the automatic gearbox on it was about to die, so I sold it to We Buy Any Car for cheap before it broke. So I'm currently without a car. So I pulled like a 8-year-old bike out of the shed, went to the bike shop today and changed the inner tubes and got it up and running. So I'm going to be cycling a lot as well. It's going to be fun. She's happy with her necklace. Can you give me that scroll? Boom. Back to Jorrel, northwest of Ardoyne. North of West Ardoyne. That's this dude, right? Yes. Hey, Jorrel. How's it going? I found a journal. And I found all the other people without you telling me about them. He talks of all the nasty things they did to the people of Ardoyne, which I don't care to mention. It looks like they were stopped by someone, but it doesn't say who. Interesting. I've talked to the warrior. What did he say? Cutscene. No. And then I asked him about getting the bloodstains out of his clothes, but he didn't like that. Seems you're lucky he didn't beat you up. Well done. There's another piece of the puzzle. I've also been in contact with the ghost you suggested, and I recovered this. Very interesting. So there's a great battle at the outpost. Then one of the survivors became king, and the other started the marketplace. Good work. It all makes sense now. I never realised there was quite so much history to this place. It was more than I could have hoped. Hey, I'm happy to help. What's the whole story? Many years ago, there were two friends who fell out over their differences. One decided to dedicate his life to Saradomin and Zamorak, yep. This outpost was a group of others to cause havoc for the city of Ardoyne. The people of the city called upon some Saradomin followers, who happened to be led by the other friend. A battle ensued and ended with the two ex-friends at the top of the outpost as the sole survivors. Realising their mistakes, they made friends again. One decided to become king, easy, and the other chose to start up a market where they could trade all their wares equally. The one that became king is the great-grandfather of the King Lathus that we know. So what should I do now? Well, what I'll do is write down the details you provided in a more easy-to-digest manner, along with my plans for building this as a museum. Then I suppose you want me to deliver it to the king. Of course you do. Of course. Teleport! Where are we going? Over here. Yeah, fixed up my bike today. Rode it for like the first time in 8 years. Turns out I live at the bottom of a hill. I never really thought about it that much, but everywhere that I want to go is at least like 600 to 800 meters straight up a hill, and it's not a shallow hill. It's quite a steep hill, so it's gonna get in shape real quick. But that should be fun. Uh, King, King, are you up? Yes, I should know that. I've been here before. Hello again. I'd like to talk about the outpost. I see. He reads the letter. I had no idea that place had any value at all. All this about my great grandfather and Joral's plans to make it into a museum makes for a convincing case. I'm sure he only wants what is best. Very well, I will comply with his request. Take this letter back to him with my kind regards. Thank you. Alright, back to him again. Meow. And he should be a very happy boy. The king gave me his letter. Let me see. Good work, you've done it. You saved the outpost. Hell yeah. I can now continue with my plans for this place. Ah, it's suddenly a museum. Take a look at the new artifacts room. You may find something of interest. And that is the first quest of the day done. 3 quest points, 1,000 prayer XP, 1,000 crafting XP, 750 coins, and the enchanted key. Oh, I keep the enchanted key. Interesting. And there's stuff in here. The helm worn by Wally in his defeat of Delrith the Demon 150 years ago. Ah, it's a callback to one of the first quests. And some other stuff. Well, you know, it's a very small museum, but I guess Gillinor needs more. Surrounded by hobgoblins and the terror bird gnome. But that's that quest done. Now we've got to go to, what's this? The Lost Tribe. We need Lumbridge teleports. What's the Lumbridge teleport rune? Earth. Okay, let's go to a bank because we need other stuff as well. Whoop. Grab some earth runes. We need a pickaxe and a light source. And we're going to go find a tribe that's got lost. Pickaxe. Adamant, lovely. Was a lantern I had? Yes, candle lantern. And I wanted some earth runes. Okay, Lumbridge, let's go. Go up to the first floor. Can I? Yes, you can top floor this staircase as well. If I'd known that, whew, that would have saved me so much time in the early game. I only discovered that when I was going up the tree, the Gnome King's tree. Can I help you? Do you have any quests for me? There was recently some damage to the castle's cellar. Part of the wall has collapsed. The Duke insisted it was an earthquake, but I think some kind of monsters are to blame. Let's do it. So what do you need me to do? You should ask people around town You should ask the people around town about it. Maybe someone saw something. Okay. Let's go find out about a hole in the wall. I'd like to go down, please. Thank you. Talk to the cook, Hans, Father Eric, and Bob. Okay, here's the cook. Until one tells you about seeing a goblin. Do you know what happened in the castle cellar? Last night I was in the kitchen, I heard a noise. I opened the trapdoor and saw a creature dart into a hole in the wall. It looked a bit like a goblin. Hey, we got it first time. But it had big bulging eyes. It wasn't wearing armour, but it had this odd helmet with a light on it. The tunnel was too dark for me to follow it, so I went to tell the Duke. But when we went down to the cellar, the hole had been blocked up, and no one believes me. I believe you, cook. Thank you. If you convince the Duke I'm telling the truth, then we can get to the bottom of this mystery. Okay. Let's go talk to the Duke again. There's some weird-looking gnomes. Goblins. What's this? We unlocked something recently as well. High-level alchemy. Converts an item into more gold. Well, we can do that at some point if we want to turn things into gold. The cook says he saw something in the cellar. Yes, you mentioned that to me, but I think he was imagining things. Goblins live in natural caves, but everyone knows they don't have the wit to make their own tunnels. Yes, Your Grace, but if there's any possibility that this is a goblin incursion, then we should take that possibility very seriously. I think we should investigate, and I'm sure by we, it's going to be me, but that's fine. Happy to do it. Very well, I give you permission to investigate the mystery. If there's a blocked tunnel, then perhaps you should try to unblock it. Let's go to the basement. Climb down the stairs. And we go, is there another down? How do we get to the basement? This seems like a bit of a hazard to just have an open trapdoor in the middle of a kitchen. You're like, oh shit, the food's burning. Let me go quickly take it over to the sink. Whoop, oh, I've fallen down a hole. Right. Use a pickaxe on the rubble. Where is the rubble? There's the rubble. Let's wield this. Let's go. Do I actually have to use it? Boom, there we go. You dig a narrow tunnel through the rocks. Hey, let's squeeze through this tunnel. Are you sure you want to go in without a tinderbox? Yeah, I'll be fine. Don't you worry. Take a brooch. Brooch. Oh. Huh. Alright, I've got 5 brooches. In case we need some backups. And we're taking this back to the Duke. No, that's the cook, not the Duke. Duke's this way, please. Let's go up. There's always a mind ruined here. I wonder why. Hello, Duke Horatio. It is me again. I've found 5 identical brooches. All I found was this brooch, and this brooch, and this brooch, and this brooch. I've never seen anything like it before. It doesn't come from Lumbridge. What do you think, Sigismund? It is unknown to me, Your Grace, but the fact it is here is enough to prove the cook's story. It must have been dropped by the goblin as it fled. I've never heard of a goblin wearing something so well crafted. Then it must have been stolen. But it wasn't stolen from us. Where could it be from? That doesn't matter. You said yourself that goblins couldn't have made that, so they must have stolen it from somewhere else. Horrible thieving goblins have broken into our cellar. We must retaliate immediately. First, we should wipe out the goblins east of the river. Then we can march on the goblin village to the northwest. This guy does not like goblins. I will not commit troops until I have proof the goblins are behind this. Please find out what you can about this brooch. The librarian in Varrock might be able to help identify the symbol. Okay. I'm glad he's not just jumping straight to violence. Normally it's, oh, we found a thing. Okay, Bronson, if you could go and murder them for me, that'd be great. I'm sure they'll find something else for me to murder in a minute anyway. But, it's nice. It's not immediate. Search northwest bookcase in the Varrock Castle Library. That'll be that one. We are running. There's Gandalf. You search through the books, you don't find anything you'd ever want to read. A history of the goblin race. This must be it. Read the entire goblin symbol book. A history of the goblin race. Goblin tradition holds that the race was created. Ah, here's the symbols. So we've got the U with a dot in it. Dorgeshun, goblins of the strong spears. Hey, that symbol of Dorgeshun tribe looks like the symbol of the brooch I just found. Isn't that crazy? Now we need to teleport to Falador. Don't have a Falador. I need some water runes. Let's go get some water runes. I need my rune pouch to hold more runes. This bank's closer, please. Over here. No. Right, we needed water runes, so we can now go to Falador. Yoink. Goblin village is over here. These guys again. I wonder if they've changed their uniform color again, or whether they're happy to keep it as it is. That was the Goblin Diplomacy episode was one I recorded, did it, and then I just kind of forgot to upload it. It took me a while to figure that out because all of the numbers of the episodes for some reason wasn't lining up with what I had recorded, and it took me way too long to figure out I missed one. It's quite nice. I'm seeing so many green people now, like the levels are green, because I'm now 76. So yeah, I'm above average now, I guess. Have you ever heard of the Dorgashun? Dorgashun, that old goblin legend, lost tribe. In time of much war, there were many tribes. Big High War God sent Dorgesh tribe to fight beardy short people in mountains. No, he sent them to fight tall people with biting blades. That's what I hear. It was beardy short people. That's how the legend goes. I'm glad to see these guys are still getting on great. It doesn't really matter what happened to them. Well, they say we not want fight, so God punish them. That's silly. No goblin ever say that. What happened then? They lose battle. That's why God punish them. Ha! If they lost battle, they all be dead. No, they're losing, so they run away, and Big High War God punished them for running away. Well, either way, they refuse to fight. Yeah, I suppose so. Anyway, when Big High War God punished them, he turned their insides to stone. Haha, that's silly. Not as silly as green armor. What happened then? He put them inside stone, big hole open in ground, and they all go into cave. That not punishment, cave's nice and cool. But then he closed cave, so they not get out. You not want to stay in cave all the time. Well, I found this brooch underground. It looked, and the symbol was that of Dorgashun. That not look like goblin brooch? Keep saying brooch. So double O's are confusing. Goblins not wear jewelry. Well, if it is Dorgashun tribe, they not know who won big wars. You should come greet them with goblin victory dance. No, you greet them with goblin tribal bow. Doing bow makes you look like a wimp. It how tribes greet each other in old days. Only if they wimpy tribes, goblin salute strong. Why don't you show me both greetings? That good idea. Watch. Oh, I was waiting for waiting for them both to be exactly the same thing. Thanks. Bye then. Bye. Okay. Back to Lumbridge. We've got some new emotes. We've got the Goblin Bow and the Goblin Salute. That's the fist pump one. Yeah, look at that. I like that one. Right, Lumbridge. Back down to the basement. And we're going to go find the lost tribe of goblins. This is the hole. Let's squeeze through it once more. These people were doing something to the cabbages. I don't know. I'm glad there's a line through the one path through this cave. Lovely. If you don't follow the marked path, you'll be dropped into a hole and your light source extinguished. Okay, I'll follow the path. Doesn't seem to be tile exact, so it should be fine. Hmm. Lots of bones around. They're using them as like structural supports. That's interesting. Hmm. Yeah, I don't want to click too far ahead in case my guy decides to do the random pathing that they take sometimes. Around here. Have a stam potion. because we're going to start walking really soon. And I hate walking. I wish running was more socially acceptable. Like, oh, I'm just like walking from one shop to another. One, I like just jog, you know, like in just normal clothes. I get frustrated, especially like walking around like a shopping center or something like that, where it's a lot of walking between doing stuff. Like I want to just be able to like jog my way around. It takes so long, and I'm very, very impatient. Ah, here is some gnomes. Let's talk to Mistag. Whoa, he's got some big old eyes on him. Who are you? How did you get in here? Help, a surface dweller this deep in our minds. We'll all be destroyed. No, no, you won't. Perform the goblin bow emote. A human knows ancient greeting. Perhaps you are friend after all. Greetings, friend. I'm sorry I panicked when I saw you. Our legends tell us the surface is the place of horror and violence, where the gods forced us to battle in terrible fights. When I saw a surface dweller appeared, I feared it was a return to the old days. Did you break into the castle cellar? It was an accident. We were following a seam of iron, and suddenly we found ourselves in a room. We blocked up our tunnel behind us and ran back here. Then we did what cave goblins always do when there is a problem. We hid and hoped it would go away. We meant no harm. Please tell the ruler of the above people that we want to make peace. Okay. Hello. So we've got to go back to the dude, but this guy can show us the way out. We must avert a war. Yeah, there won't be a war. No one's really that dramatic. Apart from Sigford, or whatever his name is. He's that dramatic, but they don't seem to be listening to him, which is good. Up the stairs once more. Talk to Horatio. Hey, buddy. Oh, open the door. Greetings. Welcome to my castle. Again, I've made contact with the cave goblins. They say they were following a seam and broke into the cellar by mistake. And I suppose you believe them, goblin lover? Well, they seem friendlier than most goblins, and nothing was taken from the cellar. Actually, something was taken. Sigmund has informed me that some of the castle's silverware is missing from the cellar. Unless it is returned, I'm afraid I'll have no option but war. Wow, okay, so some knives and forks are missing, and dude's willing to go to war over it. Well, let's pickpocket this guy then. You steal a little key. Open the chest in the room next to the Duke's room. Ah, Sigmund, you sneaky bastard. Trying to make war. Open the chest. You find a set of ham cloves. Sigmund must be a member of the Humans Against Monsters cult. Enter the ham lair west of Lumbridge and search a crate in its entrance for the silverware. Okay, we're going to go join a cult again. I love joining cults. Let's put this stuff on. Hey, this one looks cool. It almost matches my beard. Almost. Where are we going? This way. It seems about there. Ooh. Oh, right. There should be a trapdoor down here. Yes. I'd like to open it and go in. The symbol's actually a piece of ham. It seems locked. Pick lock? Pick lock? Come on. You attempt to lockpick it. Come on, you got this. Open the ham door. One of these times it's gonna work. We can't be here all day. Yeah, we did it. First time. Never didn't have it. I've completed an easy task in the Lumbridge and Draenor area. Woo! Search this crate. Oh wow, there's a whole load of them. You find the Lumbridge silverware. What are these guys up to? We are the righteous ones in his eyes alone. Ah, well, it's nice. They all wear their matching outfits. They look very good. You know, that's the key. I find that's the key to a good cult is the matching outfits. When you go like into a cult and everyone just wears what they want to wear, it doesn't help sell the cult vibe very well. Right. Let's talk to Duke Horatio and throw his friend under the bus for being in a cult. I don't think there's anything wrong with being in a cult, but he is trying to do some genocide, which I guess is bad. You're going to do Sins of the Father soon? Hallowed Sep is Austin. Let me tell you if I'm going to be doing Sins of the Father soon. It doesn't look like it's on the list anytime soon, but if it's something that's worth doing, I'm happy to do it. I found the missing silverware in the ham cave. Sigmund, this is your doing? Oh, of course not. Look at that guilty ass face. He definitely did it. The goblins must have dropped the silverware as they ran away. Don't lie to me. I knew you were a ham member, but I didn't think you would stoop this low. You are dismissed from my service. But don't you see it's for the best? For goblins to be living under our feet like this. Ugh, it doesn't matter how civilized they are. All subhuman species must be wiped out. You can't say that, Sigmund. Come on, it's 2025. You should be better than that. I see I was ill-advised. Unless there is an act of aggression by the cave goblins. Sigmund, don't... No, you need to leave, not just hide behind the door. Just, like, leave the place. He can still see you there. Duke writes a document and signs it. This peace treaty specifies the border between Lumbridge and the cave goblin realm. Please take it to the cave goblins and tell them I would like to meet their leader to sign it. Okay. Let's take off the ham robes for now. We'll save those for when we join the cult later. Back down to the basement. Well, probably not for quite a while. Yeah, it seems it. Seems it. I'm just following the quest order, you know. I don't know if there's better ones I should be doing first or not. Travel with Khazgar to shortcut to Mistag. That's handy. I didn't want to do all that walking through again. What did I get this for? Ring of Dueling. Castle. Ah, that was for the Castle Wars one in the last quest. Okay. I didn't do that. Oh, no, I don't want to. I want to talk to him, please. Talk to Mistag. Hello, friend. I have a peace treaty from the Duke of Lumbridge. A peace treaty? Then you will not invade? No. As long as you stick to the terms of this treaty, there will be no conflict. The Duke of Lumbridge wants to meet your ruler to sign it. I will summon Ertag, our headman, at once. Nice. I will bring our entourage in. Oh, look at that. That guy looks smart as hell. He's got the Dumbledore glasses on. Your Grace, I present Ertag, headman of the Dorgashun. Welcome, Ertag. I'm sorry that your race came under suspicion. I assure you that the warmongering element has been dealt with. I apologize for the damage to your cellar. I will send workers to repair the hole. No, let it stay. It could be a route of commerce between our lands. Bronson, Lumbridge is in your debt. Please accept this ring as a token of my thanks. It is enchanted to save you in your hour of need. I too thank you. Accept the freedom of the Dorgashun mines. These are strange times. I never dreamed that I would see the surface, still less that I would be on friendly terms with its people. Someone's eavesdropping. Ooh. Prattle on, goblin. Soon you will be destroyed. Get out of here, Sigmund. No one wants you here. And that's another quest done. Quest point. We're on 98 quest points now. 3,000 mining XP. A Ring of Life. Mining level 32. Toggle respawn Ring of Life? What does this do? Ring of Life is a diamond ring that's been enchanted with level 4 enchant while worn. If the attacker is attacked and has 10% of their hit points remaining, it will teleport to the respawn point. Interesting. That's cool. If I ever feel like I'm dying at some point, slap that bad boy on. But it looks like we've immediately got a follow-up quest. Death to the Dorgashun. So item requirements for a light source. A light source, 2 full ham robe sets. 7 pieces per set. A tinderbox and any pickaxe. Lumbridge teleports and a games necklace. Requires Tears of Guthix to teleport to Juna. Tears of Guthix? Have I done that? No. Well, that's fine. I'm sure we'll figure our way there anyway. So the ham robes, it looks like we can pickpocket whilst we're on the quest. So let's go to the bank and get a games necklace anyway, in case we can still use it. Should have one in the bank. Hello, bank. I'm assuming I can just drop these brooches now. Alright, what don't we need? I can deposit you. Don't need you guys anymore. Don't need you. Don't need you. Games. There you go. I've got 1 teleport on that one. Let's head back down into the Dorgashun mine. There you go. Through here once more. We can follow the guy again to get us straight there. Now, yes, I am sure I want to go in without a tinderbox. I'm not scared of the dark. This guy will show me where I'm going anyway. Now, I do have a question for the chat. What's the next boss I should be taking on? I've got 60 combat skills now. I don't know if I need to be even higher. For fuck's sake, I've done it again. I don't know if I need to be even higher before I do some more stuff. But I've done Scarius, I've done Barrows a few times. But I wanna kill something else. So any recommendations, let me know. It is good to see you again. The Dorgashun Council would ask a favour of you if you're still interested. Yes. Surface dwellers have been visiting the mines for some time now, but no Dorgashun has yet visited the surface. We are curious about the surface, and we are also worried about the dangers it poses. We know that Lumbridge is friendly, but we are worried that the Ham group may be plotting against us. We are planning to send an agent to the surface, and we'd like you to act as a guide. We'll start the quest. I'll act as a guide. Thank you. In order to get into the Ham base undetected, you will both need a disguise. You should get 2 full sets of Ham robes. Once you have them, our agent will meet you outside Lumbridge Castle. Can you show me the way out? Yes. Get on. I've been watching you since you started. It was fun to see someone playing this amazing game, enjoying it. I had a test period in high school. Now I've finished it. I'll be back to watching you regularly, and maybe in the future, I'd really like to play with you and make some bosses with you. Sounds good. I'm glad you're back. I hope your test went well. We have got a Discord going and got a few people in there at the moment. Let me link it now. So if you ever want to join in, I'm in the voice chat occasionally, but there's normally a few people going around. So yeah, definitely we'll get some stuff going later on. Yes, I'm the famous person. Pleased to meet you. I'm Zanik. I can't wait to see the surface, but first we both need the robes. Where do I get the robes? Steal them from the ham people or something. Okay, so I've got to head back to that ham base, I'm assuming, and start stealing stuff. And that was over here. Let's get these back on, but we need the full thing. So we need like gloves and a cloak and a logo as well. Open this trapdoor. Hopefully we don't have to lockpick it again, because that took Way too long last time. It's locked again. Okay, well, let's try picking this again. Yeah, I've not uploaded a video on the YouTube for a while because I was on holiday. Can I pickpocket from you? Maybe it's not guards. Because I was on holiday, and then last stream, because I normally get the videos from the stream. Last stream, we spent 5 hours playing Barbarian Assault, which was a lot of fun, but it doesn't make for the most exciting YouTube video. So, doing some quests, so we'll get some stuff, and I'll start uploading again. Still a bronze dagger, okay. And boots, nice. Damaged armor we don't want. We deal harshly with thieves around here. You just give me a little love tap and then that's it, right? Yeah, cool. Ham shirt, okay. Just gonna keep getting this guy. Stop thief. Oh no, I'm not a thief. Anyway. Come back, I want to steal your stuff. Hey, stop hitting me. Hitting people isn't nice. Okay. It was going so well, and now we're just getting beaten up. We've got a cloak. Raw anchovies, always good. What is this person carrying in their pockets? They got a knife, a spare set of clothes, and some anchovies. They probably have to have the spare set of clothes because they've got the anchovies in the pocket, and they probably stink. No, no, don't. Oh, shit. All right. Let's see if I can beat this guy up. Let's kick. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, look at me. Beating up people with my kicks. Coin pouch. Okay. Always take more money. We've got ham robe. We're getting there. Oh, that's a guard. What? Where did you come from? There we go. Get down. Got an iron dagger. Don't need that. Okay, more useless stuff. And I've been unconscious, beaten unconscious and bundled out of the ham camp. You wake up in an unknown place. Okay. Let's see if Jimmy the Chisel can get us out there. Hello, mate. No? Okay. Can I open this door? Door seems very secure. Can I picklock it? That would be handy. Come on. Let me change some settings quickly. Bear with me. Right, we got out. That was handy. I guess we go back to pickpocketing. Is there anyone close? Oh, look, there's Sigmund. No, I don't want to attack the guard. I would like to pickpocket someone. Iron axe, lovely. Stop, thief. I'm glad they don't keep an eye on the prison too much, you know, just... Oh, we'll put someone in there. They wake up, they get out. I wonder if Jimmy the Chisel's still in there. Oh, I can now steal certain chests. Ham logo. Right, let's put on anything that I haven't got on already. It's on level, thank you. Thank you. That's the thieving is going up. What are we at now? 28. Okay, we don't need this. That's another logo. Lovely. We deal harshly with thieves around here. Not really. You're quite easy on them, to be fair. Coin pouch. Get beaten up again. I'm sure this will be fine. We'll get all the stuff before we get beaten to death, right? Some damaged armor. No, thank you. Can you guys have some better stuff on you, please? Oh no, I'm in prison again. Let's polish these buttons. Were these the ones that were like weirdly expensive before? Yeah, 1,700 gold for some buttons. Your fingers get numb from fumbling the lock. Well, shit. Let's do it again. Come on, you got this. It's the same lock as last time. I'm glad. It's nice I remembered to lock the door after I picked it last time. You picked the lock. Hey, Jimmy, you want to come with... No? You want to stay there? Okay. Alright, don't pickpocket Sigmund. Let's get this one again. I'm sure it's someone completely different to who I robbed before. So we still need a hood, boots, gloves, and a cloak. What do you think you're doing? I'm trying to get your clothes. Take your clothes off and give them to me, please. I know you don't want to, but I really need them. What if I've got like 50,000 gold on here. Can I just buy someone's clothes, please? What are these people carrying around with them? Okay. This guy had several axes on him. Drop all of this crap. You steal a herb. Nice. What do you think you're doing? I've told you, I want your clothes. Hey, we got a cloak. That's good. That's both of them. And a shirt. We already have the shirt. I don't want your shirt. Give me your hat. Come back here. I've not got your hat yet. Okay, I believe this one's going to have everything that we need. Plus some cowhide. You always need some cowhide. We've already got the robe. Rusty sword, great. Hey, that's the gloves. Oh, that's only our first set. We need another set of gloves. If you could do me another set of gloves, I'd really appreciate it. This is going to be one of those ones where we're stuck on one item for ages, isn't it? Bronze pickaxe, okay. Hand boots, nice. 2 more pieces. We just need a hood and some gloves. Keep thine hand to thine self. Thine won't. Thine's hands go wherever thine's hands want them to. It's nice they're tolerating me still. Right, get rid of all this shit. No, that's a guard. Whoopsie. It's fine. Let me beat him up and then I'll go back to pickpocketing people. Yeah. Yeah, I know karate. I know kung fu. Stop giving me your shirt. That's like my 6th shirt. I get it. You guys bought too many shirts, but please. I've been stunned. What do you think you're doing? Ah. I've been beaten up again. This isn't an unknown place I've woken up. It's the same place I've woken up several times. Do you do anything? A young man with a dark and mysterious past. Will I be seeing you again later? Pick the lock. Let's go. Boom. I'm getting good at that. First time. Johannes Ulsbrecht. That's a great name. Okay, let's go over the other side. Let's pick someone over here. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. No, immediately get beaten up. What about you? Okay, you guys are on it now. Someone's told you pickpockets about, haven't they? More cowhide. What is it with you people and cowhide? I'm gonna chase you. I'm gonna steal your clothes. I'm gonna steal the button off your clothes. I'm gonna steal more buttons off your clothes. And your money. I would have received an easy clue scroll. Okay. Let's go again. Come on. Okay, I'm getting beaten up still. Luckily, I've got 43 hit points left, so I can fail 43 more times. It's another logo. I've already got both the logos. Okay, I've been beaten up again. Now, should I have just gone and bought all this? Maybe. But then I wouldn't have got my butt slapped around this much, you know? This is character building. Iron pickaxe. Come on. Ham shirt. Already got the shirt. Stop having so many shirts. Boots. Already got the boots. And that's a guard. Whoopsie. Alright, well, I'm getting good at kicking people. I wonder how many ham guards I'd have to kick to death to get to the next level. Quite a few. What do you think you're doing? I'm going to be saying that a lot. Come on, 2 more pieces to go. We deal harshly with thieves around here. Stop saying that. You don't. You basically just high-five me and then put me in prison eventually. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's... Oh! I wake up in an unknown place. They actually kicked me out. Well... that isn't going to stop me. Let's picklock this trapdoor. I feel like we've done this a few times now. We're getting good at it. Alright. There's all our junk that we've left on the floor. Nope. Don't want to attack. Want to pickpocket. I understand why these are like 4,000 a piece. Save people doing all this. But I'm doing all of this. I'm playing the game. We've got a steel dagger. Come on. No. What about you? Please? Yep. Carrying coal round is a normal thing to do. Another logo. No, thank you. Raw chicken. What is it? Why do these people keep carrying raw food with them? That's not good. Yeah, I guess I'm going to keep the extra ham logos because they sell for 6k a piece. I'll pick this one up as well. I like money. Stop, thief. I'm never going to stop. Unless you give me what I want. Pickpocket. Feathers. Always good. More raw. This guy had raw anchovies and raw chicken in this pocket. What was this man planning on cooking? Steel axe. Nope. Ah, I've been beaten up again. They kicked me out. Alright, let's I got shit to do. Let's just go and get the last bits that we need. We can trade in these extra logos that we got. That'll pay for the hood and the gloves. I'm tired of getting beaten up and bundled out. They're probably tired of beating me up and bundling me out as well. Alright. Put 3 of these on offer. Ah, that's less than it said before. That's fine. We want ham hood. And we want ham gloves. Hi, I acquired all of these. Oh, did I just buy 2 hoods? Wait, what? Where did my gloves go? Okay. Gloves. Okay, we don't need this ham hood. But then that's a full set of stuff. Okay. Back to Lumbridge. Down the trapdoor we go. This is Zanik. I've heard about Zanik. Something of they keep changing their character model or something. I don't know any more than that. Alright, let's go talk to the Duke. Tell him we've got a goblin. We're taking a goblin round disguised as a hate all monsters dude. Hello, Duke. Welcome to my castle. I'm Zanik of the Dorgishan. Headman Urtag sends his greetings. Tell Urtag that I wish to speak with him again. I think that our cities could profit from trading with one another, but there can be little trade if he does not allow visitors to enter the city. I know, but the ruling council is so slow to make decisions. It's made up of old fogies who are set in their ways. Now then, child, there is room for caution and experience in politics. Maybe when I return, I can convince them to open the gates of the city. I'd like to get into the city too. I wish I could show it to you. Someday I will, but I don't think the council will agree to open the doors anytime soon. Leave the castle and go through the entire leaving cutscene. Okay. Let's go through an entire leaving cutscene. This way. Cutscene. So this is the surface. What's that? The giant light. That's the sun. It's so bright, I can't look at it. Well, yeah, don't look at it, you'll go blind. But it's amazing to think that there's nothing above me, just the sun and the air and empty space forever. For generations, my people have lived with rock over our heads, but now I can see the sky. Nice. Talk to any man or woman around. No, I don't want to. Sorry. Sorry, I just wanted to talk to you. I didn't mean to kick you kick you into a pile of bones. Eek, what is it? I'm Zanik. A cave goblin? Well, there goes a neighborhood. What do you mean? It's all very well the Duke signing a peace treaty with those creatures. Maybe that'll stop them attacking us. But for them to come wandering around the surface and mixing with decent people, I don't know. What's the world coming to? We were never going to attack you. You nearly attacked us. Oh, they may say they're civilized, but they're still goblins. You can't trust them. The only reason they're not a threat is because they're so stupid. Stop talking about me like I'm not here. That's not very nice. Talk to Father Arik. I'm sure he'll be more accepting. I hope. Now, before I talk to him, I'm going to go get some water. I'll be back in a minute. Hydration fluid has been acquired. Let's go talk to a priest. Yep. Welcome to the Church of Holy Saradomin. Thank you. What's a church, and what is Holy Saradomin? Surely you've heard of the god Saradomin, he who creates the forces of goodness and purity in this world. I cannot believe your ignorance. Oh, a god. Not just a god. Saradomin is a god with more followers than any other, at least in this part of the world. Which god do you cave goblins worship? We don't worship any god. Thousands of years ago, the gods made our ancestors fight in horrible war. It was only after we escaped from them that we were able to build a civilization. What god did the Dorgashan used to follow? Our history does not remember his name. We know only that he was a violent god of war. Sounds like Zamorak to me, or one of the minor gods who followed him. Saradomin would never be so barbaric. Okay, let's go approach the goblins that we've mercilessly slaughtered previously. I'm sure that they'll be happy to see us. And they're going to see a smart goblin. Are these goblins? Yes. Hello, goblin. Who you? I'm Zanik of the Dorgishun. Dorgishun? Yes, the Dorgishun tribe. We live underground. We've been cut off from other goblins for generations, but now we're back. What? We're your distant cousins. We want to learn about your culture. Culture? Your art, your philosophy, your way of life. Now that the god wars are over, you must have been able to build a peaceful civilization. Peace is for the weak. We goblins, we strong. Why is peace for the weak? Big high war god say so. He make us strong. You're not that strong, mate. You're only level 2. Big high war. Oh, I see. Let's go. Okay, she wasn't very happy with that. But, you know, they're the only smart goblins around. Ah. There's no other mind goblins on the game. Let's talk to the shopkeeper. Can I help you at all? It's a surface shop full of exotic goods. Yes, have a look at our wares. The bucket and the hammer. What are they made of? Wood. It grows on trees. I want to buy a wood bucket and a wood hammer and a newcomer map. I brought some surface money. Nice. How about you? No thanks, I'm good. Talk to Zanik about her head sign. That priest seemed friendly. I thought any servant of God would be much more aggressive. Have you seen enough of Lumbridge yet? I think I've seen enough for now. If you like, I can tell you about the mark on my forehead. Oh yeah, there's a thing. Yes, please. Ooh, we're getting more lore. It was the same time the passage to the surface opened up. I was visiting Juna, the story snake. She likes to hear my adventures, and she sometimes lets me drink the tears of Guthix. And then when they opened up the giant frog's stomach, they found all the missing silver and Miss Stag's brooch. Your stories have entertained me. I'll let you into the cave for a short time. I collected the tears like I had before. Okay. She got them tears. I hope I get ranging XP. Ah. What's happening? It's not normal for the tears to have that effect. I know. What happened? It's a sign. The power of the tears has marked you for a special purpose. I cannot tell you more now. That mark will soon fade, but someday it will glow again, and on that day you should return to me so I can tell you more about your destiny. Wow. Ah, the tears of Guthix have ordained her for a higher purpose. Ever since then, I wondered what the sign meant. Perhaps you will help me find out. I've seen enough of Lumbridge now. Let's get to the ham lair and see if they're up to anything. Okay, back to the ham lair. Let's see if they remember me pickpocketing them and them kicking me out 4 or 5 times. I'm sure they won't. I'm sure I'll remember how to picklock this door, and it's just going to open first time. First time. This still counts as first time. I've only clicked it once. It still counts as first time. Okay, it's a long first time, but it's there. You get 1 XP each time. Well, I might get it. I might get it. We failed. Dang it! Second time. It's going to be 5 more times, just so I can get the next level. I'm sure. It's just trying to help me out. Come on, come on. Let me in. Let me in. Yes, there we go. Hey, and that got me to 29. I've reached a total level of 850. That's a lot of levels. Still 0 farming XP. Alright, talk to Johannes in the southeast of the base. You are over here. I saw you when I ran out of your prison several times. Listen to what that speaker's saying, Bronson. They're all lapping it up. No one challenges him or even asks questions. They're just sitting there while he fills their minds with hate. Sounds like Nigel Farage. Talk to Johannes. Welcome, brother, to our organization. Ours is a fight for humanity in all its shapes and forms, and to rid mankind of the monsters that exist in our world. You planning on doing anything about the cave goblins? No reason why I'm asking, just like to know. You should know, brother. We don't let ordinary members in on all our plans, but rest assured those foul creatures will be dealt with very soon. Can you please tell me? No. Okay, well, that's good. Go stand next to the rubble south of the stage until Zanuck notices it. I wonder what it is. Look, there. Where? Over there. There's a trap door hidden by dirt. You cave goblins must have better eyesight than humans. I would never have noticed that without you. Pick the trap door. First time. Easy. You've unlocked a new music track. Ham-fisted. Sneak your way to the end of the secret area. Hey, ordinary members aren't allowed here. Go back upstairs and I'll say nothing about it. Get him to face away from me. Okay. Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, shit. She just murdered that guy. We can get through if we work this ever, but I can't get too close to the guards or they'll see I'm human. You've got them to turn their backs on me so I can shoot them without them seeing me draw my crossbow. Okay, so we just run past everyone. What are you doing here? Get out. Oh. But not that one we don't run past. Wake up. Ow. The guards caught you, but I managed to slip away. I'll let you out. Hey, thank you. Hey, Jimmy the Chisel, you want to come with? No? Right, try this again. So we've got to go over here. Get this guy to turn around. Bang. Murder. Done. It's like Hitman. Right. So I'm going to wait for this person to turn around and then I can run in here, maybe? You there, you aren't allowed in here. Oh. Okay. I'm sure I'll figure this out. Right. So we run in here, get this guy. You aren't allowed in here. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Time to die. Right. So if I go here, you immediately tell me to get out. Okay. How do I get them to turn around? Down the door. Get this guy again. We're good at murdering this guy. I'm good at this one guy. Where do you think you're going? Oh no. Can I open this door maybe and go in here? Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Oh, the door's locked. So I have to kite them a bit, do I? So I guess I'll have to go for the closer one first. I'll get this guy and like drag him out here and then she'll kill them maybe. All right, we got this. This time's a charm. Running. Running. No, what? You're meant to be going the other way. Zanik, what are you doing? Just take a step back and shoot them. Please. Okay. You're not being the most cooperative here, Zanik. You could have got that guy. You just had to like take one step backwards. Open this door. Okay, let's try the other side. Okay. No, what? Ah, squeeze through here? Shoot them, Zanik. No? Okay. Well, let's go through here, I guess. Can I open this door? Is there another thing I can squeeze through? Zanik, look, they've got their back to you, Zanik. What more do you want me to do? I am confused at this one. Let's see if there's anything in here that can help. You must have the right key for that chest. The door is immediately locked behind me. Okay. Guess, do I have to go back through here now? If I do this. Zanik, look, he's got you. What is she doing? What am I doing wrong? Zanik, you suck. What's going on? Alright. What am I missing? Is there a path that I'm just not seeing? Yes, 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 yes. I get it, I get it, I get it. Get shot. Right, if I go through here. Can you not squeeze through here, Zanik? Do I need to ask her to do it or something? If you can get around to the other side of that guard, you can... Oh, right, okay, okay. I get it, I get it, I get it. You tell me exactly what I need to do. I'm just dumb. What? No. What? Oh, dang it. Alright. I've got it this time. This time's the one. Zanik, you want to let me out? Oh, you are not being very helpful here, Zanik. Let's set this one to left click pick lock because we're no doubt going to need it a bunch more. Okay, here we go. I'm going to nail it this time. Yes, guard. We're not. Members aren't allowed here. You should have told me. Okay, this guy's down. And then we need to get behind this guy. So we squeeze through this crack. Wait for this guard to turn around. Squeeze through here. And now go behind him. Hey, what are you? Yes, second guard down. That only took like 17 attempts. Is the coast clear to get past? No, there's a guard patrolling the corridor. I'll take care of him. Just tell me when his back is to us. I'm going to wait for him to come back. How'd you kill that guard in one hit? It's a special technique with the bone crossbow. Ooh, no, the back's turned. Why'd that take us out of the dialogue? Well, we're going to learn how to make a bone crossbow, which means we can one-shot anyone, according to Zanuck. That'd be nice. Now. We got him. Right. So, do you tell me what I need to do for the last one? There's 2 more guards. Maybe you can leave one of them past me. Right, so if I lead her here. And then I go, wait here. Run away, run away. Fuck. Ah. Alright, I went too far. We're going to get it this time. I feel good about this attempt. Oh, the other attempts were just warm-ups. This is the one. Yes, 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 yes. I agree with everything you're saying. Pew. Okay. Squeeze through. Stand here. Wait for him to go past. Squeeze through. Talk to this guy. Bang. Another shot in the back. Three down. We're speed running this now. Okay, if we go in... Right, let's try this again. Tell her to wait here. Okay. What? That was immediate. Ah. Okay, maybe I have to get the other one first or something. I was trying to minimize the casualties, but, you know, sometimes murder's the only answer. Right, once more. Members aren't allowed here. Yes, yes, I am aware. Don't worry, don't mind me. Just look at me. Follow the birdie, and dead. Squeezing through. Waiting, squeezing, talking. Boom, murder. That was a headshot. Nice one. Now. That round the corner blind fire trick shot right there. Okay, well, I know I can get this guy to run towards me without immediately overtaking me because I ran him around before. So if we get you to wait here. Run. Wait, no, you're meant to come this way. Oh, I mean, you can come that way if you want. Ah, the pathing's great. There we go. Okay, this is working. Zanik, what? You were meant to shoot them. Okay, fine. I thought I did what you asked, but that's clearly not what you wanted me to do. I'm going to read your dialogue again very carefully. Yes, I know. Right, squeezing. Waiting. Squeezing. Talking. That one down. Coast clear to get past. Not yet. Let me tell you when you can murder. Now. Boom. Trick shot. Got it. Some, like, what's that film called where they, like, bend the bullets around corners? James McAvoy one. It's like, that's what Zanik's doing right now. Right. There's two more guards, but I don't know how to get behind them. Maybe you could lead one of them past me. Does it want me to do this? Run down here and then to the right. Yes. Zanik, what? Okay, we're going to keep going around in circles until Zanik does the thing that they need to do. Keep walking. Keep walking. Right, Zanik, they're literally going to walk through you. Oh. Okay. The guards caught you, but I managed to slip away. Yes, they fucking caught me because you didn't do the thing that you were meant to do. What the hell is going on here? I think it might be time to ask our friend a question. Death of the Dogashun. From Zanik, still in the ham hideout, blah, blah, blah. After speaking, ask her this. The first guard to see it, go backstairs. Over to the west side, just where the guard was standing, squeeze through. You see a guard patrolling. Move to the eastern side of the central corridor. Stopping just before the guard can see you. Make sure Zanik is next to you, otherwise she may not take the shot. Then run east and south. Down the room at least 2 steps. Don't tell Zanik to wait, as she will not shoot the guard. Okay. So we did the right thing there. I think we just went a bit early because she wasn't in the place that she needed to be in. Right, squeezing. Waiting. Squeezing. Talking. Alright, definitely got it this time. Now. Wanted, curving the bullets. Let's do it. Wanted, that was the name of the film. Right, now we go and we stand here. And then we are run east and south. East, south. Yes, you did it. All right, and the last one, because I don't want to fuck this up. I'd finally go to either the end of the left or right. Okay, tell us to wait there, and then they'll do the other one. Right, talking to you. One guard left. I don't think that guard's going to move. I think we need to approach from different directions. Wait here. Okay. You better shoot him this time. Hey, you there. Stop, you have violated the law. That's the last of them. Now go listen to what's happening in the next room. We did it. You listen at the door. I can't hear anything. I can hear them. Zanuck listens. Close you. They're saying something about, they're planning on something about a machine. Oh no. Oh no. What are they saying? We've got to do something. They're going to... Got you, you spy. Bonk. Ah, shit. We got bonked. Ow, my head. Zanuck? Where's Zanuck? Hey, Jimmy the Chisel, you seen Zanuck? Hello, mate. You see what happened to my friend? There was a lot of commotion when they dragged you in it. There was someone else. She was struggling like anything. They said they'd take her outside. Don't know what happened to her. They're gonna catch her outside. Uh-oh. All right. Let's go save Zanuck. If I can get out of this room, picklocking this door once again. Come on. It's okay. We're gonna slowly get to our next 1,316 XP just on this one door. See, as soon as you say that, it just works. Strategy. Alright, hopefully Zanuck's alright. I'm sure she will be. If not, she'll respawn in about 6 seconds. Quack! Zanuck? Zanuck, where are you? Ah, she's just chilling. Zanuck, are you okay? Zanuck! She's not breathing, but you notice the mark on her head is glowing brightly. Yuna told Zanuck that when the mark glowed again, she should go see her. Perhaps I should see Zanuck's body to Yuna. Can't just leave it here anyway. Oh, God, I'm strong. Pick up at the body. Take Zanuck to Yuna in the Lumbridge Swamp. Using a games necklace is recommended. Well, I don't have a games necklace. I do. Oh, is this Tears of Guffix? You must complete Tears of Guffix before you can teleport there. Well, let's go the old way. Lumbridge Swamp. This way. Oh yeah, we got to go out here then. Right. Where's the quest marker? Lumbridge Swamp Caves. I'm assuming in here. Though the quest marker is pointing me somewhere else. Where are you taking me, quest? That's back in the thing. Oh, it wants me to enter the basement. Maybe there's a way to get there through the basement. Alright. Lucky I brought the stammies. Don't need half this stuff on me anymore, but there we go. Oh, I was getting the actual coin pouches there. Oh, 10 coin pouches, 99 coins. All that thieving is that pickpocketing, getting beaten up, getting knocked out repeatedly and locked up repeatedly and chucked out repeatedly was worth it for them 99 coins. Alright, down the trapdoor we go. Do you want to play a game? No, not right now. I need to get to here? Is there a way through here? No? Is it just taking me on a... You may not pass through that door. Has it just taken me on a long run around? I think it has. Oh, or I could squeeze through this hole here. The tunnel was blocked with rocks. Okay, let's go via the swamp way and see if we can get in through there. I think there's like a hole. There's a swamp entrance somewhere around here, isn't there? We'll fumble our way around in the dark until we find it. Around here somewhere. Yes, this guy that sells very expensive candles. Oh, am I going to need a rope? Or will my rope still be there from the last time? Climb down dark hole. I'll be fine without tinderbox. Right. So now we need to go this way. Let's hope the things don't jump out the walls and grab me again. I think I'm too high of a level for the stuff in here to attack me at the moment. Oh, a giant hand appears. Could you let me go, please? Thank you. Looks like this is the right way. Need some more stammy. Go around here. We jump across this stepping stone. Oh. Yeah, just get a little head massage. Keep the brain running good. Did I bring food? Of course I didn't. I guess I can eat Xanic, but I'm sure we won't get to that. Enter the tunnel. Oh, there's stuff. Light creature. A shimmering creature of blue light. Okay, climb down here. And here's Juna. Tell me a story. Xanic is dead. That cannot be. She has not yet returned to learn of her destiny. The mark that tears gave her had not begun to glow again. It's glowing now. Look. Just pull her out of my backpack. This is strange indeed. I must commune with the mighty Gothics and the forces of destiny. Okay. I'll just wait here then. Xanic's death was premature. The gods will allow it to be reversed. You can just bring her back to life. The tears of Gothics have powers beyond the understanding of mortals. They can restore her to life with the gods' permission. You must collect some of the tears using Xanic's tear bowl. Although I would not normally deem you worthy to collect the tears, I will let you into the cave for this special purpose. Are you ready? Yeah, I am. 20 tears should be sufficient. Collecting 20 blue tears. But remember that green tears will decrease the amount of blue. Okay. So I click on the blue ones? Oh, I'm good at this. I'm assuming I want to stop just before it runs out. In case it turns green. I've collected 20 tears. Boom. That was much easier than the last thing I had to do. I have the tears. Then I will call upon their power. Oh. She got some long arms. Get off me, you monsters. What are you doing? No, don't kill me. Bronson, help me. Okay. They killed me, didn't they? Yes. Then what am I doing here? Juna brought you back from the dead. Listen to me, Xanic. You are marked for a special purpose, and you've been granted new life so you can carry it out. Your destiny is to lead all goblins into a new age. But what does that mean? Someday you will know, but today you must hurry to foil the plot that even now threatens your home. The plot! Bronson, I've got to tell you what I heard outside the meeting room. I can't hear anything. Shh, I can hear them. Good news, brothers. Our tunnel from the watermill cellar has reached the Goblin Cave tunnels, and the last shipment of machinery is on its way from Keldagrim. Do we deal with the dwarves? They may not exactly be monsters, but they're still not human. If it wasn't for the king's tolerance of monsters, we humans would have a better industry than the dwarves. Well said, brother. I'll need to take some of the low-level members to help unload the machinery at Lumbridge Watermill. By all means, it's about time that lot made themselves useful. Soon the mighty River Lum will wash away those evil goblins forever. Saradomin will surely bless us for destroying those abominations. Death to the Dorgishoon. I'm sure Saradomin won't reward you, but you know, it's good that you have your own interpretation. Okay. Let's go. We've got to get to Lumbridge Watermill. Okay, let's do it. L for Lumbridge. Search to create southeast of... I left Zanuck behind. I've got to go back. Okie dokie. I thought you would have just followed me, but can you not teleport with me or something? Or do I have to explicitly tell you to come with me, even though we've been traveling together for this entire time? Maybe she's going to, like, reveal the other pathway. I don't know. Let's go back and get her. I've got enough HP to get grabbed a few more times, so we should be fine. Should I have grabbed from food? Probably. But, you know, that's how I roll. Head first, no preparation, hope for the best. Climb down Dark Hole. My favourite thing to do on a Thursday night. This way. It was like over here? Ow. Yes, yes, I get it. You've got strong hands and I've got a big head. Thank you. This way? Maybe? But I don't know. I need to go across that one, don't I? Whoopsie. Ah. Okay. My thing's gone out. I'm sure I can do this in the dark. You hear tiny insects skittering over the ground. Okay, I'm sure that's fine. Am I going to get, like, eaten up? Tiny biting insects swarm all over you. Okay, and I've been grabbed again. This is going great. Oh, I'm actually going to die. Okay. Well, that was that was close. Let's get some food. Let's get a tinderbox. Let's go get our goblin friend. Right. Where's our sharks at? Let's get 5 of those. That should be enough. And we need a tinderbox. Bottom floor. Right, we're going. Can I reach the button from here? Come on, climb down Dark Hole. Yes. Autopilot. Turns out I've been running the long way. This game can be very frustrating sometimes. We once again have light. We got 3 more sharks. That should get us through another journey through the cave. Why am I stopped here? That's not the dark hole. Take me to the dark hole. There we go. Once more down the hole. I've once again forgotten where I'm going. This way. And then we go this way. Ow, yeah, it's the same place. Is there a way to, like, dodge these? What could be hiding in this crack in the wall? Probably don't need the cultist robes on anymore, but I'm enjoying the drip for now. Yes, yes, yes. You've got me, haha. I'm just gonna eat one of the many full sharks I'm carrying on me and forget about it. We're gonna jump across this. We're not gonna fall in this time. Yes. Yes, we nail it. Of course we do. The way to always make sure something succeeds is to say that it's going to succeed just as you do it. Like, we're definitely going to climb down these rocks fine. But she's not here. Oh, so she went back to Lumbridge Castle. Okay, that's fine. I just enjoy running through dark caves repeatedly. That's just how I like to spend my time. All right, don't judge me. Hello, Cook. I'm once again going for your basement. I wonder how the chef feels about his kitchen hygiene with having a pathway to another kingdom through his kitchen. All right, come on, Kazgar, take me to Zanik. Please be here. Where has she gone? Zanik. Zanik. Do you know where she is? Where's the guy gone? Miss Tag. Talk to him. Do you know where Zanik is? Oh, she might be at the mill. Uh, hmm. Are you through this hole that I can't get into? I appear to have lost the person we're doing the quest with. I'm going to head to the mill. See if she's just chilling there. If not, I have no idea where she's gone. Oh, I didn't realise this one would be so difficult. I get that you want me to go to the basement game, but she's not. Oh, is she actually in the basement? Have I just run straight past her? I'm not very good at looking. If she's not there, I'm going to be annoyed now. Yep, she's right here. Zanik, next time you see me run past you whilst I'm looking for you, could you, like, call out? Really breaking through these quests looking good. I'm trying. I've just spent the last 15 minutes looking for Zanik. But, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. This one has been much more difficult than it should have been. I have definitely failed some easy tasks repeatedly. But I think we're near the end of it now. Ish. Yeah, we are. And then we will have saved the goblins once more. And then what are we doing afterwards? Elemental Workshop 1. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. This is the mill. That's the windmill. We need the water mill. Alright, it's my last of my stamina potion. That better do it for this quest. Not so an I are at TOA. Once you get to beneath Cursed Sands, let me know. Cursed Sands the name of a quest or just something I've got to do? Here's... No, we're over here. Aha. How do I get there? Oh, there's a gate here. Oh, Beneath Cursed Sands is the actual name of the quest. What do I need for this? Finish contact, agility, crafting, fire making. Yeah, that won't be today. I have not got the skills needed. What is my fire making? 30. Yeah, I'm a way off that. These crates are heavy. If you could do some, I could do some help if that's what you're here for. Search a crate south of the farm, east of Lumbridge. So one of these. Can't reach that. What about this one? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I don't know. What are you thinking? I could hide in one of those crates and then you could carry me downstairs as if you were carrying some of the machinery. Let's do that. Hup. This is the Am I going down the trapdoor yet? This is the second time I've carried a woman in a barrel. Interesting. I wonder how many times this is going to happen. Kill the guards to the west. I'm sure I can just I can kick these guys to death, right? Because I didn't bring any weapons, nor the runes to do any actual magic. You and your goblin friend have interfered for the last time. I'll get them. Oh yeah, I can just pray. Oh, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna start whittling down Sigmund. Yeah, I'll kick him to death. That'll be fine. Yeah, we're getting him down. Alright, Pagan, what's the next boss that I can take on? Is there anything that I can do with like 60 stats now that I've not done yet? Or am I still too low for anything? It's a lot of things here. Oh boy. Curse you and your goblin friend. Hey, we beat him to death. Nice. Let's get these guys. Help out Zanik. I don't need weapons. Alright, let's switch it up. Let's start punching. Oh, jab. Cross. Okay, just a cross. Cross. Boom. Another one. Come on, hit him with that uppercut. Move like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Come on. Next up, destroy the drilling machine. I'm going to smash it with my fist like I smashed Sigmund. Yeah. Get fucked. Leave the area by the exit to the south to finish the quest. So this way? Unblock tunnel. Are you coming with me, Zanik, or...? No, just me? I'll show you the way through to the city. Wait till we tell Mistag what happened. Welcome back, Zanik. What have you got to report? The city is safe. The Ham Group was plotting against us, but we stopped them. You stopped them this time, but the surface still poses a danger. The council has been debating how much contact we should have and wants you to make a recommendation. The surface is a strange and wonderful place. We should embrace it, not shut ourselves off. And not all surface dwellers are bad. Without Bronson, the city would have been destroyed for sure. Bronson, we are in your debt once again. The council has voted that, if Zanik's recommendation was positive, humans from Lumbridge should be allowed into the city. You may now enter. Ooh. Thank you for taking me on that adventure. I'll show you how to use the bone crossbow like I promised. Zanik shows you how to use the bone crossbow's special attack. Come find me in the city if you ever want to chat, Bronson. I'm going to go and think about what Juna said about my destiny. Boom. Death to the Dorgashun has been done. We've got a quest point. We've got access to the underground city, ranged and thieving XP, and we're on 99 quest points. Thieving level 30. That means we can go in here now? This... Okay. It's a bit of a maze to get in there, but let's have a look around. Very grey, but I guess it is an underground city, so what would you expect? They got some leaves. Flowering fern. The plant is flowering. Thanks. Oh, you got a little bank. That's handy. You've got access to all my surface stuff. What else we got around here? More cave goblins. We can pickpocket them. This guy's selling tinder boxes. Bat sheesh kebabs. Oh wait, frog burger. I want a frog burger. Grilled frog in a bun. 10 GP. Let's do it. A juicy frog burger. Very nice. Got frog legs. Oh. New frog spawn gumbo. Ooh. It's a pond. I wonder if you can fish in here. Oh wow, this there's a lot to this. So we've just come in from here. Yeah. Here we've got this whole section over here. There's a nursery. Xanix's bedroom. Don't know if we're allowed in there yet. Don't know if she likes us that much. But that is another quest done. Whew. Nice, we're making progress. Let's see what the next one's about. Elemental Workshop. So we forge a shield. So smithing, mining, and crafting. And we need a bunch of tools. And we've got to beat an enemy, so we actually have to bring a weapon this time. Though they're only level 35, so we can probably just kick them to death again. It's nice knowing that we're so strong now that we can just like kick people to death. I've always wanted just to be able to do that, you know. It's pretty cool. All right. Let me go grab a snack quickly, and then we'll get on with Elemental Workshop. Okay, I've just had my Snickers because you're not you when you're hungry. So I am now me. I've also just received a weather warning. It's going to be over 30 degrees for the next like 4 or 5 days. So I'm going to be getting a tan. Even whilst I'm sitting in front of my computer, it seems. Right. We're doing a thing. Let's go get the stuff. There's a bank over here. Very convenient. It's very nice of them to put a bank in their underground city for the one human traveler they have. Right. Don't need you. Don't need you. Definitely don't need you. You can go. I don't really need any of this either anymore. I'll hang on to it though because it looks dope as hell. Now, we need a knife, a pickaxe. What's that? Pickled brain. Oh, I forgot we got that. You never know when that'll come in handy. Needle, thread. I'll draw all of it in case we need more than one. A leather. Oh, I got a lot of leather. Okay, I'll just grab one for now. Hammer. And some coal. Which we need 4 of. And I need stuff to beat someone up with. What do we want to do? Should we do some ranged? Yeah. Boom. No, we can use a bone crossbow now. I don't know if that's any better. I'm not trying out the crossbows yet. I don't know. Are they better, or is the range level increased to complete each weapons? Doesn't say anything. But, you know, we can use a bone now. What level do you have to be for the bone? I don't know. It's not on here, so hopefully I can just use it. Maybe we'll pick one of those up at some point. Right. Where are we going? Search the marked bookcase in Sears Village. Don't know where Sears Village is. That's somewhere. Is it not Games Necklace? Is it Glory? I remember seeing Sears Village on a thing. Can I not teleport from here? No, just this Games Necklace hasn't got anything. Hasn't got any charges left, which is why that's not working. Alright, let me use that plugin we've got where we set target and it says use your Camelot teleport. Good, I will use the Camelot teleport. What a great plugin. Okay, we're searching the marked bookcase. In here? You search the bookcase and find a battered book. You take it. That's handy. I'm going to read this battered book. Start the quest? Yes! Within the pages of this book, you will find a secret to work in the very elements themselves. Early in the 5th Age, a new ore was discovered. This ore has a unique property of absorbing, transforming, or focusing elemental energy. A workshop was erected close by to this to work this new material. The workshop was set up for artisans and inventors to be able to come and create devices made from the unique ore. After some time of successful industry, the true power of this ore became apparent, as greater and more powerful weapons were created. Realizing the threat this posed, the Magi of the time closed down the workshop and bound it under lock and key, also trying to destroy all knowledge of manufacturing process. Yet this book remains, and you may still find a way to enter the workshop within this leather-bound volume. Use a knife on the battered book, because the way is inside. That's where the key is. Odd wall north of the bookcase. Ah. In a different building, of course. Boom. Now to explore this area thoroughly, to find what secrets it contains. Ooh. Okay, so there's elementals in the element workshop. That's cool. There's elemental rock. Turn the water controls, the marked water control in the north room. Turning it. You turn the handle. Turn the other one. Okie dokie. Pull the lever in the north room. That lever. Hey, we set it going. Repair the bellows in the east room. East. I've got a steel arrow for some reason. Fix the bellows. Nice. Search the marked crate for some leather. Okie dokie. We're fixing this up. You find some leather. Interesting thing, Elemental Workshop 3 and 4 are in RuneScape 3, but not OSRS yet. They're long and annoying. Well, hopefully they'll make them less long and annoying before they put them into this. So we've got 1 and 2 so far. Okay. Have you played RuneScape 3 or just this one? I saw like some posts recently saying that Jagex like planning on removing the microtransactions from RuneScape 3. Seems bold, because isn't that how they make all of their money? Use a stone bowl in the lava in the south room. Lava? Yes. Just stick my arm right under there, yep. You fill the bowl with hot lava. Okay. Lava-filled bowl on the furnace. Mine one of the elemental rocks, ready to fight at level 35. It'll be a tough battle, but we'll see if we can do it. Let's mine this one right here. Oh, that's a rock. Grr off us. Okay, I'm sorry, but you have to die now. Get specs on. Pew pew. Range 57. Oh, okay. I didn't need to actually mine one. They're all just people rocks. Okay, well we're gonna kill 2 elementals. Are we gonna have time to get to spec on this one? Yeah, we are. I keep hitting for 0. We got all day. Boom, boom. Yeah, comboed. Take elemental ore. Well, now I've got 2 elemental ore. No, you respawned. Okay, that's fine. I can just run away, right? Use the elemental ore on the furnace in the south room. He's following me. Yeah, stay there. Loser. You place the elemental ore. You get a elemental metal bar. Use the bar on one of the workbenches in the central room. Ah, so this is how we make elemental stuff. Boom. That was easy. Quest point, 5,000 crafting XP, 5,000 smithing XP, and the ability to make elemental shields. 31 crafting. 44 smithing. Can make steel 2-handed swords. It's funny how bad the smithing is. Like, for the amount of work you got to put in to get a weapon that's like steel. Right, so we can make elemental shields now. What does this do? Let's see if the wiki has any information. The elemental shield is made. Must have a smithing level. Elemental shield could be used for partial reflection against the breath of skeletal wyverns and wyverns. Upon completion of 2, players can equip the mine shield for an additional +3 magic. Okay, well, we've got a cool new shield. Let's get another one done. Right. This one is Ichlarin's Little Helper. We need any cat or kitten, a tinderbox, 600 coins, bag of salt from a Slayer Masker, or an empty bucket to get some. Willow logs, bucket of sap, water skin 4. Bring a few to avoid drinking it. Linen or 30 coins to buy some. Okay. That sounds like a trip to the bank. What's got the closest bank? Falador, probably? Da, 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 da. Alright, so all of this can go in the bank for now. I'll get some more food. Don't need you. So we need willow logs. Get one of those. Bag of salt or an empty bucket. I'm assuming I don't have a bag of salt. No, so let's get a bucket. But not a baling bucket, a normal bucket. Tinderbox. Cat. Yeah, we've got a cat that we grew up and then just stuck in the bank for months on end. Bucket of sap and some water skins. Let's go buy those from the place that we buy stuff from. Da, 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 da. And we can let our cat out. We just drop it, right? Yeah. There we go. We have a cat once again. All right. Talk to the wanderer west of the agility pyramid. There's an agility pyramid. Water skin 4. Let's buy like 5. And what is else needed? A bucket of sap. Yeah. Okay, put these in the bank so we can get them back out the bank. Steel arrow. Why do I keep getting steel arrows in my inventory? Right. Where is this agility pyramid? Okay, that's deep into the desert. What's the best way to get there? Ah. Ferry to Al-Kharid from Al-Kharid. Okay. To Lumbridge. Da, 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 da. Who else is playing Ikov? Seems more active than RS right now. I've seen a lot of that being spammed about. No idea what that is. Someone's trying to market their game within OS. Makes sense. It's handy there's a boat that can take us like halfway round. I do appreciate that. Didn't bring any stamina potions because there's a bank where we're going. There's a bank where we're going. Remember, go to the bank, get some stamina potions and some water. You ride the little boat south to the ruins. Is there a mini game here or something? Players ready. Interesting looking boat. Bank. Bank chest. That works. Right. We said some things. Let's withdraw all of these. And let's get a few sharks. Right, we've got 2 2s and 2 4s. So if we use the 2 on the 2, then we have an empty file. Nice. Right, drink one of these. Let's get schmoving. This didn't take us where we need to go. How do I get across? I've got to run up to this bridge over here. Okay, can I go through the Shantae Pass? Do I have to buy one? Shantae Pass. Buy one. Thank you. Oh, there's a pyramid here. Yeah, I don't see a bridge. So we've got to go up, round. What's this? Pharaoh's Scepter. Desert Treasure Pyramid. Interesting. I wonder what agility pyramid is all about. Well, presumably it's to train agility, but like in pyramid form. Or is that the agility pyramid? I don't know. We're talking to the Wanderer. Good day, Wanderer. Hello, you too, adventurer. Hiss. Ah, get that cat away from me. Quickly, please. Just take it away. Please, take it away. If you do, I'll tell you the secret of the passageway. What secret? Get the cat away from me first. Wow, so they really hate cats. They immediately see one, they just spill their secrets. It's by that group of rocks just to the northeast, but you won't be able to enter. Well, not yet, anyway. Where does it lead? To Sophonem, the city of the dead. Sophonem? The second city of the Menophites, full of giant monuments to the departed. The place is locked down at the moment, so the passage is the only way in. Apparently, they've been hit by a set of plagues. That pathetic new high priest of each word is probably to blame. Interesting. Tell me about this Ixflarin. Ixflarin? I don't know. No. Okay, well, fair enough. So why do you say I won't be able to enter the passage? First, bring me some supplies and I'll tell you. I'm running low and I'm about to embark on a long journey. What do you need? Full water skin and a tinderbox. Okay. Now look into my eyes. Look deeply into them. Okay, it's kind of hard where your hair's covering them. Don't blink. Oh, we're going on a trip. You slowly pick yourself off the ground. Your head is pounding. An irrational sense of guilt nags you. Huh. Oh, my poor head. What's going on? How did I get here? That wanderer. This is her doing. You notice a ghostly figure making pained gestures in your direction. Woo! Woo! The spirit tries to converse to you, but all you can understand is his anger, which is directed towards you. If only I had my ghost speak amulet. So we got a couple of little pyramids in here. There's a thing, a sun trap. There's a sphinx. An awe-inspiring combination of lady, lion, and eagle. All the best bits of both. You touch a pyramid, a sense of deja vu sweeps over you. Ooh. Deja vu. I must go to the heart of the pyramid. The mistress commands it. Okay. Yep. Juke those moving walls. Easy. Follow the path till you reach a pit and jump it. Move using the mini-map to avoid all the traps. Okay. Doing that. You've disturbed a swarm of scarabs. I'm sure I can run away from them. Yeah, get juked, scarabs. Interesting. More mummies. Now we've got to jump across this pit. I need a little rest before I can make the jump. Let's drink some stam. Whoop. Parkour. Nailed it. Never doubted myself. Open the door. Open the western door. Solve the door puzzle. Ah, I get it. It's one of those just click randomly until it works type things. Well, we seem to be close. Now we seem to be far away again. Oh, does this have a number? Does it have 5? 3, 4, 5? Oh. Hmm. Okay, if we click enough, we will figure this out. I feel like we've got to get it in the number of moves that this is counting on. So if we move it, it rotates all of the ones around it. So if we get all of these in, get that in. Solve the door puzzle. Okay. Huh, the reset doesn't always put it back to the same position. Okay, I'm going backwards. I'm getting less of the puzzle right. I feel like that might be it. Hey, figured it out. I remember that wanderer. She hypnotized me. I can't remember why. I need to get something. This is so confusing. Maybe someone round here can tell me what in Gillinor is going on. Talk to the Sphinx. With your cat. With your cat. Oh, my cat popped out. That's handy. Good day. The Sphinx ignores you. How interesting. A cat. Come here to me, kitty. Meow. Your cat and the Sphinx converse in a yowling language for a short time. Excuse me, I need help. Yes, your cat tells me you're in a spot of bother. Something to do with grave robbing. Tisk tisk. So unbecoming of a guardian of cats. Can you help me, please? Well, I have to say I enjoy a laugh at someone's expense now again, so let's have a bit of fun. I don't like the sound of this. I'll help you if you can solve a simple puzzle of mine, but... There's always a but, isn't there? But if you answer incorrectly, I get to keep your cat. Okay, that sounds fair. I don't really want it anyway, if I'm being honest. A husband and wife have 6 sons, and each son has 1 sister. How many people in the family? So 6 sons, 1 sister, 9. Are you sure? Yep, because they've all only got 1 sister. Well answered, human. I guess you get to keep your cat. Now will you help me? With your grave robbing problem? I didn't rob anybody's grave. Too true. You didn't rob just anybody's grave. You managed to rob the grave of Clentir, the recently deceased high priest of Ithlurin. Do you know what that means? Nope, I can't even pronounce it. Ithlurin is the Menethite god of the dead. By desecrating the tomb of one of his priests, you've made an enemy out of every person in this city. But I didn't desecrate any tomb. There's no proof. Really? Because if I'm not mistaken, that's Clentir's shade over there. He definitely doesn't seem happy with you. There's also the burial jar in your possession. How do you explain that? Oh yeah, I've got a burial jar. How did you know about the burial jar? I can smell the rotting organs from here. Look, I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is the Wanderer hypnotized me and had me steal something from this pyramid. The burial jar? I guess so. It's all still very unclear. Interesting. I'm afraid I can't help you. I have my own concerns without involving myself with petty human affairs. However, I suggest you seek out the new High Priest to the southeast. He might be able to assist you. Of course, you'll need to convince him to talk to you first. Here, I have a token that he'll know is from me. Take that to him and make sure he will speak to you. The Sphinx gives you a token. Thanks, I guess. Okay. What's going on in this city? I thought that'd be pretty obvious. Well, I could benefit from your point of view. You seem the independent type. Flattery, my adventurer, will get you everywhere. But to answer your question, Sophanum has been struck with plagues. More than one? Quite a number. There's a plague of frogs to the west. In the east, you also find locusts. The cows have only been producing sour milk since the outbreak, and the residents have been struck down by a rash of spots. The residents? There are a lot of living people here for a city of the dead. Sophanum is called a city of the dead because the dead are brought here. Death plays a rather large part in the roles, in the beliefs of the people, and as a result, the business. Cool. I've got to get going. Meow. Thanks, cat. Right, so we've got to talk to the high priest. He's got the nice looking headdress on. I wonder if we can get this fit. I like this. The ancient Egyptian vibe. Hello. I will have no dealings with those who plunder the houses of the dead. Wait, the Sphinx told me I should talk to you. The Sphinx? Is it possible? That contrary old cat has never done anything to help us. Prove it. You hand the token to the high priest. Well, this is unexpected. So what do you want from me, thief? I appreciate it doesn't look great right now, but I'm not actually a bad person. I've murdered a bunch of people, but that doesn't make me a bad person. Well, you could have fooled me. Good people don't rob from the dead. It wasn't me. Well, it was, I guess. I didn't do it on purpose, though. I was hypnotized. Hypnotized? Yes, there was this wanderer. She had me break into the pyramid to steal a burial jar, I think. It's all still a bit confusing. This is all a disaster. The plagues were bad enough, but now we've got hypnotized adventurers plundering tombs. I've only started this job as well. You do seem to be going through a rough patch. Do you know what caused the plagues? We fear they are a punishment sent by the gods. Perhaps we have displeased Ixtlarin in some way. Maybe I am to blame. All this only started after I became High Priest. Well, I'm not sure if I can help you with your plague, but I need to fix whatever mess I caused in the pyramid. Can you help me? Oh, I suppose the burial jar you took must be returned as soon as possible. That will allow my predecessor to rest once more. I can do that. Do you have any advice for me when it comes to the pyramid? I don't think so. No, wait. There is something important. As with many of our tombs, the pyramid has magical seals to protect it from the Devourer, the goddess of destruction. The fact that you were able to get in means, therefore, that you must have a cat. Yes, but how did you know that? Cats act as guardians against the Devourer. I'm surprised the Sphinx didn't tell you this. As such, only a cat could open a pyramid door. Makes sense? Right, I better get going. Enter the pyramid south of the one we were in before. With the cat on the door, which is why only a cat can open it. Hey, Puss, what do you reckon about that cat on the door? You think you can open it? Meow. See, you came in handy, didn't you, cat? Follow the path again until you reach the pit. Move the minimap to avoid the traps. Got it. Boom. Get juked. I'll just click there and then let the autopilot take me. There we go. We're doing well. We're getting progress. We've unlocked a new music track. Yes. Love new music tracks. I should actually listen to the music at some point. Jump across the pit. Another sense of deja vu sweeps over you. Can you... Excuse me, guy. Can I just jump? Thank you. Parkour. I need to get the burial jar for the mistress. Burial jar? One of these, I guess? Do I just grab anyone? I don't want this jar. You will not defile this place. I guess spect on Egyptian spirit. Huh, you don't even deal any damage, loser. Ow, okay. You deal a little bit of damage. Okay, you're dealing a fair amount of damage now. Let me just pray the pain away. Almost dead. Go on, give me another spec. No, you died too quickly. You take the burial jar. Jump back over the pit with the jar. Time for pit jumping again. So I really did steal that jar. I need to return it as fast as I can. Okay, we're jumping. Uh-oh. No one could have seen that coming. Oh, so that just takes me back to there. Okay. Eat some shark. Right. Second time, we're always going to do it. I need a little rest. Okay, drink your potion. Jump. Oh, nailed it. Wasn't worried for a second. Please don't tell me I have to figure out this puzzle again. Hmm. No, it was... Hmm. Like that. Nailed it. Drop the canopic jar in the spot where you took it from. Okie dokie, don't have to tell me twice. Get dropped. Leave the pyramid and return to the high priest. Okie dokie. Jump across this pit once more. I'd actually like to fall in it because that'll save me a bit of a run. You know when they do the run up, it means you're just going to foul, right? Yeah. Oh, my ankles. That's fine. That just saved me half the run back. Excuse me, mummy. Mummy? Are you my mummy? How do I get out? This snake-looking ladder. That's a cool ladder. Talk to this guy again. Let's save everyone's lives. I wonder what all this is. It's like a big open desert field. Hello. Have you managed to return the jar yet? It's done. Now we can prepare for the ceremony. The ceremony to reconsecrate Clinter's tomb. It would have been nice for you to mention this earlier. Sorry, with all this plague business, it must have slipped my mind. You're the High Priest of Ithlorin, but you forgot a key ceremony? Well, if you want to try running a city with multiple plagues, you're welcome to take over. Yeah, I'll take the city. What? No, okay, I won't. Good. Now this ceremony is very dangerous. We must ensure everything is done correctly. Dangerous? How? Well, the pyramid has these magical seals on it to protect us from the Devourer. Right, of course I did. Well, for us to properly reconsecrate the tomb, we must first remove those seals. That means that once we begin, the pyramid will be vulnerable until the ceremony is complete. I see. Now, we made many of the preparations while you were gone, but the carpenter and the embalmer could both use a hand. Could you go and speak to him? Why do I have to help? Did you forget this is all your fault? It wasn't my fault. I guess I assumed that by returning the jar I stole, my job would be done. The job will be done when Clentar is at rest once more. Okay, I get it. I'm a dick. Fine. Besides, thanks to the plagues, we're not allowing people to leave the city. However, as you seem to be unaffected, I've told the guards to make an exception for you. Thank you. We need the carpenter to create a new holy symbol. He lives over to the east. The embalmer also needs help gathering some supplies. He's just south of here. Okay. This way. Right, I need a empty bucket to get some. Is there a salt pile somewhere? Let's see what he has to say. Talk. I hear you're helping us now. To be honest, I'm still not thrilled about having you around, but so be it. They said he needed some help. I need 3 things. Quarantine is making it hard to obtain. First, I need salt. Normally, I get some from the mine, the salt lake just north of the city. Seal the bucket from the lab and then use the sun trap. Okay. I've got the tree sap. I need to go buy some linen and go get some salt water from the just north of the city. Hello, good afternoon. Is it 30 coins? Okay. How do I get out of here? Open the gate. Open the gate! Just a little bit. And then it should be this lake. Collect water. Here we go. Salty water is in my bucket. Just where I like it. Bring some stammy. Let's keep going. Hello, can I go through this gate? Yes. Thank you. And that's what this sun trap is for. Use bucket on sun trap. There we go. Does that not? Oh, I drank a potion, so it cancelled my action. Leaving you with a pile of salt. Nice. Let's talk to this guy again. Don't want to trade him, want to talk to him. Hi there. Any luck obtaining the items? Got them all. Time to go see the carpenter. Good day. Hello, adventurer. The High Priest says that you're here to help us. That's right. He asked me to come and speak to you about a holy symbol for the ceremony. It needs to be made from willow. But he can't get it. I have some right there. Give me a moment. Done. Cool. Take this back to the priest. Oh, enter the pyramid with the thing. Any cat following you. Drop pet. Okay, this is going to be the final quest of the day. Once I've done this, I am going to head off. Because it has been a long day. And I need my sleep. So before we finish, I just want to thank everyone that's joined in to watch. Please take a moment to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate it, and I will be online again tomorrow. I'm going to try starting probably early afternoon and see how long I can go on for. Should be a bit of a late night because I've got the day off work and it's the weekend. So I'll get some... I'll get a monster or something in, a couple of beers that'll keep me going. And then we'll go for as long as we can. I definitely want to jump into some team stuff as well if anyone's available. Couple more quests, kill a boss maybe. It'll be fun. It's just a little warm-up stream. Oh, we got some more deja vu. Enter the east room. Use the holy symbol on the sarcophagus. No, it's upside down. It's an unholy one. Now the mistress can enter whenever she pleases because of that. She's going to attack the ceremony. I need to warn them. Oh, parkour. Nailed it. Right, let's go warn these guys before the mistress attacks. Too late, it's already going. Do you have the holy symbol? Wait, we can't begin the ceremony, but the Wanderer's coming. There she is. You've done well, adventurer. All my brother's dogs are in one place and no one around to devour them. Ah, that's a devourer. I'm not your slave anymore. Protect us, adventurer. Okay. Pray the magic away. I've not got much prayer left. Click it on a little bit so we don't take too much damage and lose too much prayer. Special attack. Appears we are also poisoned, but that's going to be fine. Boom. Hey, Defiance Potion. Defiance Potion, Defense Potion. Talk to the High Lord. Thank you. We're now able to complete. That was a Devourer. It seems the Wanderer hypnotized me. It was actually a Devourer all along. Trying to kill us all in one go. Here's that holy symbol, by the way. What now? You have a few things, but then we'll head back up to the city. Please join us there. Okay, heading back once more. All of a sudden, a final deja vu sweeps over you. Ithlarin, what do we have here? I must do as a mistress commands. Did my sister really think I would not sense her presence here? Release your hold on this human. Ah. Hey, so the dude helped us. Not every day the god of the dead comes to your rescue. Return to the high priest. Hello. Hello. Gone for quite a while. I have a little trinket for you. I'm sure you get a huge amount of... an amulet of cat speak. We've now breached over 100 quest points. We've got thieving, agility, and woodcutting XP. What do you plan to do now? Stuff. Yeah. That's wonderful news. You can reopen the city now. When the plague first started, our neighbouring city closed their gates as well. They believe there is still danger, so we can... Would I be willing to help us again? Not right now, but I will later. More importantly, I guess I'm going to talk to my cat. Woodcutting 41. That was a lot of levels. Talk to the cat. How are you doing? Good. We go hunting soon. One of my friends got a medal from Gertrude for catching lots of mice. What do you want to do now? I want to go chase things, kill things, and then eat them. Well, about as expected. But on that note, I'm going to wrap up for the day. We got a lot of quests done today. It's been a good day. I do want to thank everyone for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. There will be more. I'll have a video up next week, but I will be on tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to do a long session. We're going to get a lot of stuff done. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.